Hello everyone, this is Joslin and this is a short presentation for my final project for programming for geospatial analysis at Oregon State University. My final project will look at the complexities of the fire environment. That being said, there are many factors that go into what tactics are used to suppress wildfires or even to make the decision to suppress or not suppress a fire. But for this project, I will focus on slope, aspect, fuel model, canopy cover, and canopy fuel base height. From my over 20 years of experience in the suppression field, these are the landscape attributes that I can use for pre-season planning or even finding places to locate fuel reduction treatments. When a fire is actively burning on the landscape, I also take into account current and predicted weather, current and predicted fire behavior, available resources, among other attributes. But that is out of scope for this project. The goals for this project are to produce a file that ranks the complexity of a landscape in terms of how hard it would be for suppression forces to suppress a fire, and a layer file to display it easily. This project is specific to ground resources, so hand crews, hotshot crews, repellers, jumpers, engines, and heavy equipment. Keep in mind that the accessibility of vehicles and heavy equipment is different than people on foot. This will not apply to air resources actively suppressing the fire, though airplanes and helicopters are used to transport people. The input for this project will be a landscape file which can be downloaded for free from landfire.gov. There will be specific bands that will be needed: slope, aspect, basic 13 fuel model, canopy cover, and canopy fuel base height. I chose the 13 basic fuel models for simplicity, since ranking those fuel models for moderate and high rate of spread is easier than ranking the 40 newer fuel models. The outputs for this project will be a raster file that ranks pixels on the landscape from low to high complexity. Each pixel of each band will either meet a requirement or not. For example, if slope is greater than 20%, it moves to be combined with other bands that also meet a requirement. Then if a pixel has an input from each band, it is considered high complexity. If a pixel only has an input from one band or none, it is considered low complexity. That is my final project idea. Maybe I've bitten off more than I can chew, but I guess we'll find out. Thanks.